Sasahara-san! Please go out with me!
I'm happy to hear you say that, but I'm sorry.
Is it okay if I get a reason for why you don't want to?
I just want to focus on my work for now.
I figured that would be the reason.
Huh?
Well, I heard that you said no to the rest of them for the same reason, so...
Yes, I did give them the same answer.
But I'm glad, though.
About what?
Well, that you don't hate me the most out of everyone or something.
I don't have anyone I despise in this office. Everyone is so wonderful here.
But there's no one here that you like enough to go out with.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, actually. Sounds like I'm being a dick now. It's tough being rejected. Okay, see ya. It's okay. I'm gonna continue to treat you like my senior coworker. Phew, all done. Great work, buddy. How'd it go? Shot down. Didn't work, as expected. I see. The reason? The reason? Well, she said she wants to focus on her work. Still going with that, huh? Yeah, I mean, maybe she's just not interested in romance at all. Well, in that case, it can't be helped. Yeah, there's no real way to put in any effort. There's a very beautiful woman who works at the company we work at. Her name is Ayano Sasahara-san. She's beautiful and very passionate, so she's very popular. The seat next to hers at drinking parties is basically platinum VIP seat level, and the department she's in is full of men who work there and try to show off, so their sales records are really good apparently. Obviously, she gets asked out often, but every single person gets rejected. The most attractive man in the office, the youngest hard worker, no one gets through. She doesn't like them at all. At this point in time, none of the men had a shot at her. But I feel a lot better now that I was able to tell her how I was feeling. You're not just acting tough? I mean, sure, part of it is just trying to move on. I'm a man. But there's definitely some truth on it too. I see. So what are you gonna do, Taichi? Me? You like Sasahara-san too, right? Yeah, you could say that. But I don't think I have the courage to ask her, knowing that she's going to reject me. You pansy. Shut up. So you're just gonna give up without even trying? Yeah, guess I am. That's very you, though. If that's what you decided, then I won't say anything. Okay then, I guess both of us just try our best for the next romance then, huh? Right. Let's have a little fight to see who gets a new girlfriend first. Yeah. Look at you being all excited when you're the one who ran from Sasahara-san. I didn't run. I just made a tactical retreat. Yeah, you can phrase it how you want. Whoever loses owes the winner a round of drinks. Deal. I'm not gonna lose. Yeah, neither am I. But that didn't change the fact that I probably wouldn't be able to have any kind of new people to meet in the office. There are two types of men in our office. People who are into Sasahara-san, and people who aren't. Most of the women have been scooped up by the latter group of men. It's tough for me to be introduced by a classmate as well. I haven't talked to many of them for years. Same thing with matchmaking sessions. I haven't talked to them for years either. That means that I've only got a handful of options. I guess I can just use a dating app. I finished up my registration that day. Yo, Taichi! How are things going? That must mean that things are going well your way. Yeah, I'm working hard because I don't want to lose to you. What kind of tactic are you going with? Well, I'm going to be going to a matchmaking party sometime. Apparently, the other group is a bunch of cabin attendants. I'm totally going to win this thing. Huh? How are things your way, though? Am I just going to win this thing like this? Well, I actually just started working on my leads as well. Huh? What's your lead? I've made plans to go out with the person I matched with on an app next weekend. I see. You chose dating apps, huh? I hope I meet someone nice. Yeah, that makes the two of us. Right. Okay, well, good luck. Yeah, I'll be waiting for the results of that party. Sure thing. I'll be waiting for your results too. That weekend, it was the day of the date. I was so nervous that I showed up at the cafe 30 minutes ahead of time. It wasn't time to meet up at all yet, but I just continued to check to see if my phone didn't have any new notifications. I just couldn't calm down. I wondered what kind of person was going to show up. I hoped it was someone who I could get along well with. I hoped I chose the right subjects to talk about. I hoped I didn't look funny at all. I was so nervous. That's how I felt the whole time.
I'm sorry for being so late.
Oh, please. There's still plenty of time till we agreed. I just got here too, so— Huh? Sasahara-san?
Kashima-kun? What are you doing here, Kashima-kun?
Yeah, that's what I want to say. You said that you were going to try to focus on work, so you didn't want to go out with any of the guys from the office, but is that— Why would you join a dating app? The reason was simple. The focus on her work thing that she was saying was because if she had started dating someone that she was interested in at work, then she wouldn't be able to focus on her work. She was always into dating, so she'd apparently failed before, and that's why she wants a boyfriend, which led to her registering on the dating app. I see. That makes sense.
Yes. So I'd really appreciate if you didn't tell the people in the office.
Of course. This secret is between you and me.
Thank you so much. That's so nice. Also, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I feel really guilty that I showed up.
I don't really understand why you're saying that, so can you elaborate a little bit more?
Well, you're not interested in me, right, Kashima-kun?
Huh?
You're not like the other guys, flirting with me, trying to approach me. You didn't ask me out or anything.
That's incorrect.
Huh?
I've always been very interested in you, and I think you're very beautiful. Probably as much as everyone else. Actually, no, I like you much more.
Really?
Yes, I always thought that it would be nice to go out with you.
Then why didn't you ask me out? Why did you go with the dating app?
Well, that's because I didn't have the courage. I was worried that you might reject me, so I didn't bother asking you out. I just gave up and tried to run to new love.
I see.
Yeah, I know. Pitiful.
You and I might not be so different, you know.
How so?
Well, the two of us are a little bit of scaredy cats.
I see. Well, in that sense, maybe you're right.
Yes.
I'm sorry, actually.
For what?
Well, if you didn't want to go out with anyone from the office for the reason you gave me, then that reason applies to me as well, which means that I'm wasting your time.
Oh, please, don't be like that. It's my own decision. You've done nothing wrong.
But
You really don't need to worry about it. But it feels like such a waste for us to throw it all away right now. We're both using our valuable time off to see each other.
Huh?
Oh, you know what? Why don't we just start off as friends then?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Well, I'm saying that I think there's a reason that the two of us met like this.
Sure.
But because of everything that has happened, I don't know about going out immediately. You understand, right?
Of course.
So, we can at least start off as friends. Then, we can see if it starts affecting our work at all, and if it doesn't, we can start going out with each other. How does that sound?
Well, I personally would love that offer, but are you sure you're okay with it?
Well, I already told you my reasoning. Maybe it's good for me to actually face it for once. Let's keep it a secret from everyone at work, though.
Okay then, let's go with that.
Okay, I look forward to it, friend.
So you said we're going to start as friends, but,
Yeah? What about?
well, can I at least invite you out for a bite to eat?
With the two of us?
Of course, with just the two of us.
Well, I'm single right now, so I could forgive you for that.
Thank you so much.
But I'm going to throw this out there now. I'm very jealous, so if we end up going out with each other, you're not allowed to go out with just you and another girl, even if she's a friend.
I don't think there's anyone who would cheat on you when you're dating them. Yo, Taichi! Morning. So? Huh? Don't play dumb, man. The girl you met on the app. You met her, right? Yeah. Seems like you were either rejected or she wasn't your type. You're wrong on both counts. So you're saying she was totally my type? Whoa! Dude, really? What kind of chick was she? I mean, she's as good looking as an actress. No freaking way! So she's super attractive? For sure. Good for you, bro. Thanks. You already start going out with her? Well, it's still a little tough. What do you mean? Well, she didn't reject me or anything, but we decided to start off as friends. Huh? Why? Some reasons. Reasons? What are reasons? Both of you wanted to date someone, so you were looking on the dating app, right? Yeah. But you're starting off as friends? I don't get it. I told you, man, there are some reasons. Uh-huh. Well, anyway, enough about me. You had the matchmaking thing, right? How'd it go? I'm so glad you asked. Okay, so that means I'm a proud boyfriend now. Congratulations! A cabin attendant, was it? Yeah. She must be pretty then. Of course, I love my girls pretty. So yeah, that means that I win the bet. Guess so. You don't seem too upset. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that my friend has a girlfriend now, and it's not like I don't have any movement at all on my end. I have no reason to be upset. I see. What was it? A round of drinks? That was the deal. Okay, I'll take you out sometime then. Take it as a congratulations as well. Hell yeah! I think I want some yakiniku. Copy that. But I hope you celebrate for me when I get a girlfriend. Of course, my friend. Wait, huh? What was the point of the bet then? Damn, you got me. But I already got your verbal agreement, so a deal's a deal. Haha, you know how to play the game. That's how Sasahara-san and I began our secret relationship. I can't just worry about her. I had to worry about myself as well. If my sales records began to sink, then she wouldn't fall for me to begin with. That's why I worked harder than ever at work. She looked like she was working hard too. But in return, on our weekends, we went out together often. The theme park, the aquarium, movies, strolling through town, dining at restaurants. The most fun we had was when we went to a hot springs facility. She looked so incredibly attractive after she got out of the bath. It was like a dream, being able to have her all to myself while we were out on dates. Slowly but surely, we got closer.
It was so much fun today.
Right?
But I can't believe that you're scared of a haunted mansion. You're kind of cute sometimes.
Please, forget that ever happened. I'm really not good at haunted mansions.
I can't. I'm happy that I see a pretty surprising aspect of your personality.
That's embarrassing. You seemed like you were totally fine, but are you not scared of anything?
Things I'm scared of. Well, I guess I'm scared about losing my relationship with you.
You know you're instilling expectations in me, right?
You're free to expect whatever you want. So anyway, where did you want to go next?
You changed the subject.
I did.
Well, I'll rent a car, so let's go a little farther, huh?
You're up for it?
Of course.
Yay! I'm a little excited for the drive dates. I mean, if we're going far, then it's a waste to just go and come back on the same day.
Maybe so.
Yeah, right? What should we do? We're both grown adults. We have money. We both live alone. We could take responsibility for things that happen.
Are you testing me?
Maybe. Who knows? Then how about we look up some places to check out, and if we manage to book a place, we try reserving it.
That might be a good idea.
And the room.
Well, we're going on vacation. Isn't it a little sad to have separate rooms?
Yeah, it would be.
Right?
Then let's go with that.
Okay. This means... that night? I mean, we're going to be in the same room, right? Normally friends don't do that kind of thing, right? Which means that she's starting to think about going on to the next phase, right? But if I jump the gun, it might be horrible. I don't know. I don't know at all.
Kashima-kun,
Yes?
why are you all nervous?
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Sure.
I hear you're doing great at work recently.
Huh?
The section chief was talking about you. You're working really hard.
Thank you.
You know, I'm doing pretty good recently too.
Huh?
I thought that doing this whole romance thing would ruin me again. But seeing your hard work, it made me want to work hard and be good enough for you too. I wanted to work harder and harder. I realized that there is romance that brings two people to newer heights rather than ruining them.
Are you saying...
I'm about to see the results of a project that I've been working on for a while.
that's the one that you've been assigned to for the longest time, right?
Yeah, if this project goes well, I figured that I'd treat myself.
That's great.
Will you give me a treat too?
What were you thinking about?
Well, I was thinking that our trip away would be a great treat.
That's great. I'll give you the perfect treat then.
Do you really understand what I'm saying?
Of course. The greatest meal and greatest lodging for you.
You don't understand.
Huh?
I mean, that's nice too, but not that. I'm saying, well, I want you to call me Ayano instead of Sasahara-san. Or ma'am, and I mean, you know, not my last name.
Are you saying...
If the results are out, then it means it's all clear, right?
Yeah, you're right about that.
Of course, I'm only talking about this if there's a good result, you know.
Of course. Sure.
I'm going to try my best.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah, I'm really going to try my hardest. So anyway, what kind of colors do you like? Black, purple? Or maybe flashy red?
Sure. I'd like red.
Wow, that's very passionate of you. But I don't mind that at all either.
Huh?
Okay, well, I'll wear red that day on the trip.
What were we just talking about?
Don't play dumb with me, you know.
Well,
Let's just say you can look forward to it the day of. Make sure you lead me well, huh?
a little while later, her project received the go sign. She was surrounded by everyone and cheered on as the project finally received the green light. Obviously, I told her congratulations as well. Then she treated me a little different from everyone else. She grabbed my hand for just a small amount without getting caught. This isn't something you do to your junior employee at the office. I can completely tell what she's feeling. This time, it's my turn to muster up the courage. Let's do this. I can do it! The day of the trip. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. Let's get going then.
Can I ask something before we go? Ayano Sasahara-san, I like you. Please go out with me.
Now, that's a little sudden, isn't it?
It's now. It's sudden. Because I couldn't hold back another second. I'm sorry. Did I screw up the timing?
I honestly thought that you were going to ask me out at night. But, okay.
Huh?
I can't wait another second either. Maybe the two of us really are more similar than I thought. I like you, Taichi. I look forward to us.
Me too. Then let's get going.
Yeah.
I actually went a little hard on the lodging, so you can look forward to it.
Yay! I'm so happy.
It's got a freaking private hot spring in the room.
Well, how perverted of you.
I don't have any ulterior motives.
You don't have to hold back anymore, you know. I'm prepared to make you one happy man too.
What do you mean?
I promised you, remember? I wore that red one today, just like you told me. Now you could check with your own eyes. Thank you for watching. How was today's video?
Please check out our other videos as well.